Oh, hello, dear Capricornus. We are here doing your reading in the wave spell, in the castle of 52 days in the red castle, and we're doing your wave spell reading in the wave spell of the dragon, a 13-day period, and we are now here at the end. We are on the 30th of May, and it will end here on the 31st of May. So this is your reading, and we did do some love readings, and let's see what do we have. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, to get what you wished for. I'm getting you want me to be very hard on you or something. So it might be Two of Pentacles. Yeah, 2 on 2. So sorry if if the reading might be hard or something, but here is a ticket. So here's a passport and the 8 of Swords. So it might help you release from something and break free even, maybe. So let's move on with the other deck. We just played with the Rory deck. You have 2 cards, and now we're taking the Rider-Waite, and let me show you what more cards we have ready. We have now the green deck for you. We have 1 Knight of Cups, and we have for you the Moon cards and the Hermit. Oh, I'm getting you are reading very beautiful poetry, very mystical literatuur here. A lot of literature, very mystical text, mystical investigations even, or scientific investigations. Here the moon, we see clearly the moon, so you're diving deeper into the back scene, into the backbone of everything. So yeah, I just did a review for the Libra and the Scorpion in the reading of Sagittarius, and well, now that we have the Moon card out again, in the readings I just mentioned, we talked about here this lobster, but I forgot to mention it in Sagittarius. It's reading. Actually, it was very important. Oh, I have to be more hard on myself, because I was planning to give them a review, and also I had to talk about the lobster, because I was saying in the readings, like, yeah, okay, these animals here, how are they dressed? How are they dressed? But I said to them, yes, but this lobster is really going here to the hill, I was talking all the time in the fragment, of course, about this lobster. Well, I went online and I'm trying out a new account. I have Twitter, but I think it's very difficult. I tried to find my own texts again, and where I replied and everything, and it was quite difficult. I think I replied on a video. I'm not sure if I replied or I liked it, and it was a video about lobsters. I forget who posted it, but I saw it in Elon Musk. His feet, yeah, not his food, his feet, or not what he eats, but here we see a lobster. Yeah, and there was like a video, and the lobsters, they went out. No, they were in the water, so they were under the water. So we discussed just the water in the reading of Sagittarius, and they came out and they attached itself in rows next to each other. So their antennas touch each other, so they make a row to migration. And there were examples of fossilized fossila who were having the same attitudes to follow those lines. So the line again, the white line, walking in line here, and then the antennas, because the antennas are touching each other, they stay alive. So it's like a living antenna they make. And yeah, so here talking to the moon and everything. So you might be reading or writing this. So it could be even detectives or mystical books, mystical stories. Well. So again, we are here about releasements. Again, 8 of Swords. Yeah, whatever it is you're doing, it's expanding here. We have a 6 of sticks together with the sun, so it's expanding brightly. Something is expanding here overall big and brightly. So the sun is expanding, so you might see more sun, come more in the sun, use more energy from the sun and everything. So it could be your place, you're placing solar panels or something. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're expanding actually clarity and truth. So here I'm getting you with the Hermit, you're involving here also facts out of history. So also the facts here, what I said with the moon, there are facts out of history. We saw it in the fossils, and then yeah, we also saw it in just little yeah, broadcasts. For example, the video that was filmed in undersea here. And we have the Three of Swords, the Three of Sticks, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, with all this water, I'm getting very thirsty. Okay, let's see more. Yeah. Two of Sticks. Okay, I take another deck and I come back on the position matigheid. Okay, so here you're mixing something. So I'm getting you're mixing fiction with reality. So it could be yeah, like artificial intelligence, remote viewing, yeah, virtual reality and everything. And here you're studying, so you have some scripts of some kinds. So it could be a play, a music play, operas and everything. Here is something really mixed in very beautifully. So mystical song. Okay, yeah, a mystical song, mystical disc. I mean, a mystical disc, and we have Eight of Pentacles, so the release, the LP, or a song, or something, or a book, something what you release, something what people have tangible in, can have tangible in their hand, is here released. So it could be also a child here. We have the High Priest and the Page of Sticks. Okay, I'm understanding what you actually are asking, but it's quite delicate here. So Ace of Sticks, we will go on with it, but I just will read the cards and I keep it into my backbone for you, dear Capricornus, because for you it's like, yeah, your Capricornus, it's big business or big project here. Yeah, it's like you had a feeling that it was synchronizing with time, and then you get some kind of feeling that something was lost or something needed more guidance. So we have, let me first pick up what came out. So the vehicle, the car, so the drive, so the route, so the places. Okay, well, I accidentally used the same deck and I did want to use another one, but I will read the cards for you, Capricornus. The Chariot, Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 6 of Swords. So I'm getting you want really some kind of spirited, so some kind of guide, some kind of guide that you know what are the best places to do this work from. It's almost that you want a Queen of Swords to decide it, because she knows the hardships, she knows the history, and that's why she's dependent, because she knows the history, she knows more. Here we see the little bird. So yeah, it also depends actually a little bit on the bird. I think she how to say, she wants to talk about his chariots, about his progress, about his route, about his tour, I will say now, like it is, and it's like, it almost looks to me that whatever the queen is saying is taken into account for making some kind of transition here. But these were extra cards that came up here, so we have more information. And right away we use the next deck for you, dear Capricornus. I'm not sure if you hear the birds twittering in the background. Oh, the card is so strange. So the machine just stopped, so maybe you can hear the birds now. Okay, we have strength, so a machine. Strength, it's almost like the lion is a machine or something. This is all quite abstract. So let's see. It's almost like there has to be a good reason for the people to get involved or to be involved, so that they know what they are working for. Yeah, you don't see the cards, but I see them. Yeah, okay, so hello, yeah. You might see the cards now better, so that they know where they're working for, because it's quite abstract. So we have the death card, so that's always a change. Five of Pentacles and the Fool. It's like, yeah, whew. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles came up, and together with the Fool. So I'm getting that it's for your Queen of Pentacles difficult to really pinpoint it, because you want guidance. She can give guidance and everything, but how to say, here you see the Fool roaming free. The Fool here knows exactly how the valley looks like, so he's a good guide. So that's great. That means we can go further on with the reading. Okay, we have a new deck. It's split open on the Strength card, so we're clarifying here. So it's split open on the Strength card in a pile, so it's quite a big pile in between. I can read them all for you, but I'm not sure if I will do it out loud. Then we have opened up in the deck the Wheel of Fortune still, and we have here the Nine of Swords. Let me read. Strength, Six of Coins, King of Wands, Five of Coins, Nine of Coins, Seven of Coins, the Empress, the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, the Sword, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Let me rewind a little bit. So we came from the High Priestess, the High Priestess, to the Eight of Cups, to the Sword, the Ace of Swords, to the Four of Cups, and to the Six of Cups. Ultimately, it looks to me that some kind of truth is it's difficult to explain. Is coming forth from out of history. Or you're worried that it won't come forth or something, or it needs to come, it has to move. I'm not sure from what point of view you are looking from it. That's why we are doing one more round, so we can deepen here what's happening. Yeah, okay, again we have this change card. And yeah, people are tired of not speaking about something. I'm getting here that we're talking about native Indians, and yeah, they are like, they want really this change here. So this is already culture change, and here we see they are yeah, it's almost like a ghost dance here. That's card, and the five of sticks. Ah, I sorry, but I played it in. I know it's no, it's okay. I thought I mistaked, but I did not. It was correct. So let's move a little bit, and here we are now. So yeah, I'm sorry, but the cards are shuffled a little bit weird by me, so I have to rearrange them, and that is done. Oh, almost. So let's shuffle them back in. Three of Cups came to see. We have out the Seven of Swords. Okay, it's like yeah, Seven of Swords is getting back what's the lands, what's theirs. Yeah, obviously that's their goal. So getting back those lands, those forms, those ways of life. So the roots, and let me see your card. So let me freeze again, let me free again, the cold song of Nomi. So yeah, I was thinking on the song because I was getting cold while reading, and I was thinking like, how can I read you next time in the winter, for example? How cold will it be in back then? So look at this back again, the Five of Coins here. So I'm sorry, but I'm not sure, but isn't the lands owned by Bill Gates a lot of percents? So yeah, I have to look into this, but yeah, I'm getting there someone to talk about this, something that eventually change to make changes on agricultural level, whatever, on agricultural levels. But let me recap here. So I'm not taking in any twists during the reading. Oh, the card dropped down and it really twisted on the ground. So here we have it here in our clear view. Okay, here Capricornus. So Capricornus is about, yeah, quite big industries, quite big jobs. So I'm getting here really like the industry around this, but here this is in itself also as big as what an industry is. So it means it is an industry. So interesting. So this is ongoing. we have out the Temperance card and the Three of Hearts. So I'm getting here broadcasting about things where those people are not satisfied with. So those people who want to contribute. Look at this Emperor, so leaders here, leaders or readers even maybe. It's quite difficult subject for me to discuss because I don't own any lands in America, but I have a view on what lands mean. Lands. 9 of Wands, Judgment, 4 of Pentacles, many cards, the Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. So out of this I'm getting here talking about religion. Here you see again also we see here the High Priester, so lands, farmers and everything, but also religion. And in a way, how to release this? 8 of Swords. To awaken judgment, to have it in your hand, the Ace of Pentacles, and to have it in their hands, the 4 of Pentacles. And here the Lovers. Ultimately, here is paradise. Well, one more of the key cards. Yeah, paradise, harmony, and a bright future, the star. These are the keys. These are the aims in a way. So, I'm getting you are here to make this possible, Capricorn. You are here doing this. And there will be some things ending, but it's actually ending quite well, if you ask me. It's no one will miss it or something. So, it's a bit weird reading, but it will go on. We give advice now. Surrender, mythical reality. The prophets. War and peace. And working together. Okay, so here are the dear prophets. So the people who are standing up, the prophets, to talk about this war and peace and this working together. Enlightening, verlichting. So these are enlight. There is much light here, enlightenment here going on. Here in this reading of Capricorn about war and peace and working together. And the prophets. We keep this in an open mind because we will play more cards on this. And let's see for this dear Capricornus collective. So I hope you enjoy your week. Now we are on a Monday doing a reading for the Capricornus. And we're almost ready for your cards, so for your highest good and the highest good for all. Let's see, we have the 9 of Pentacles, so the solo, the individuals themselves, Nine of Cups here, so it's almost like the wish, the you wish, the wish you, the wish, the yeah, wish people, and the sun, so very bright, very radiant, very positive, so charged. So the sun power here, so really connected to the sun here, like a sun cyclus, sun cycle, the sun dance. Here we see the dance of the sun king, the sun nine of earth. So here you're dancing like the sun king, the sun kings, like the in the sun here, and yeah, that's great. No, it's here the sun, the sun. And let's see. Wow, these are three cards for you. Soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmate. We have calling in your soulmates. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So you're contacting your soulmates, you're finding your soulmates, then they are calling you in, you are calling them in, and then, wow, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday in time together. So the time when you meet up, probably into the reality on these situations. What we have, yeah, deception, the reality of the situation. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So what would the Hierophant say about this? What would the Knight of Knight of Stones say about this? So with this horse. So yes, it's like you're calling in, you're finding your soulmate, you're calling them in, you're on honeymoon about this deception. Well, actually, I'm mixing up again your reading with the one of Scorpio. We just did, it was also about a meeting. Could be about, this is all about the same thing, I'm not sure here. We have out the Six of Stones, so it's balancing out here. So whatever way you turn it, it is balancing out. And the Three of Swords is really balancing out heartache, pain, and everything. Three of Swords. So we have a Two of Swords, so consciousness here again, and the Queen of Coins, Ten of Sticks, and the Queen of Hearts, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm getting here again a lot of females here. We see the queens, the heart, the cooker, the pentacles here, and here this consciousness about heavy duty formulas. So that's why here it is Three of Swords, and here we see work consciously balancing out. So here we have the device to show you, to pinpoint out some cards. Now we will take one more deck. We keep on reading for this dear Capricornus. And we give you today the Empress. Wow, look at you, ladies, all those women and girls, empresses. And here we see the Page of Pentagram. So I'm getting here Page of Pentagram, painted tattoos, so maybe even badges, Page of Pentagram, the Empress here, like decorated full, very nicely, dear Empresses. And we will play a horror deck, tribute to horror, and we will see some zombies. Oh, we see a card that flow, and it is to the Five of Cups. Yeah, we have here sitting at the grave the Five of Cups card, and here we see the spirit of the elderly walking behind here on the trees, and here in the back we see also very different, very interesting persons that will come in to acclimatize on the situation, because here we see, look at what this child have in their hands. It's like it's special. It's very special. Well, let's play one more round. We have also strength. Yeah, it's a bullet points. But I see also someone fixing batteries. Batteries are quite difficult. Or opladers could be also oplader. Nostradamus even maybe. So you could be looking into the history about people who did things like Nostradamus and grounding. So to find ground in this grounding, I'm getting trials. So there were already trials with people. I'm not sure if Nostradamus gets trialed, but I know here where I live in Belgium, there was someone trialed for doing her work with cards. I'm not sure for who, but it was in a military request, and then she did. And yeah, I mean, just reading cards, I would say. And the white carnation, devotion, yeah, so they were quite devoted to it. They were true and pure in thought and deeds. So they could not handle it or something. Yeah, that's too sad, too bad for them. Now, let's move on. And we have a spin. We have time to shine, create the energy for golden opportunities. Yeah, golden opportunities. We saw the sun. I just saw the Scorpio reading. Yeah, I made it. I did not saw it. I made the Scorpio reading. They are also shining very bright. Time to shine. Air, work with the element of air to cut through to the core of a situation and see the truth. So air, so telepathy, and very fast. That's good news. So we are in the Hinterland Cargocult Manifesto, discovering worlds, and we will play one more deck. So deep sea, we go now deep sea. Here the mermaids, we see the mermaid deck. Mermaids, sounds, melodies, melodia. Now we are about ready to show you your card for today from this deck is Listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sounds within the shells. So the antennas, what we saw, the antenna of the lobsters who touching each other, they were like a living antenna in deep sea. So I'm getting here deep sea communication, so a direct input here. This is yeah, this can become more specific. So the air and the communication, listen, but we're listening also to the sounds within the shell from the sea, but within the shell. Wild. Believe in your otherworldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink the sunshine. Yeah, that's just what we said. So we are in the Hinterland Cargocult Manifesto, discovering otherworldly beauties. So this was your reading for you, dear Capricornus. See you. I hope to see you next time and come again, and love to hear from you. See you. Bye bye.